to my channel, and today I am doing a different kind of look. I know I've been doing a lot of bronzy stuff just because it is the summertime here in Manila in the Philippines. So I've been all about the bronzes and the peaches and the corals, and I've been obsessed with that recently. But today the weather was a little bit different and I got to try a darker look, and I was so excited to do a dark lip. So that's what I came up with. And by the way, before I continue, I did color my hair lighter. I did go a few shades, 100 shades lighter than what I had before. I used to have an ombre thing going on, which was very different from my black hair for a year and a half. And I think my fine hair was finally ready to go even lighter. So yesterday I went to visit Hair Shaft, and I went to visit my fairy godmother Carly Ray Jepson, and he colored my hair much lighter. And I'm so happy I haven't gone this light, or I don't think I've ever gone this light, but I haven't gotten a full head of color in a really long time, and it's finally happened, and I'm so happy with the results. It is very summer appropriate, and I'm so happy. And I know it doesn't go with the whole, well, dark hair, dark lipstick, that's usually how it goes, but I really like how it turned out with my dark lip makeup. It kind of works. I love it. And if you guys have any questions about the hair thing, just message me down below, or you can talk to me on Twitter or Instagram. But that is it for the hair part right now. Again, going back to the look for today, it was gloomy today. It was a special, or a nice surprise from the very summery, very humid weather that we have here in Manila, and I just took the opportunity to go with a dark lip or a dark makeup look, and this is what came out of it. And I hope you guys get to watch the rest of the video if you want to find out how to do a dark lip. For those who are not too familiar, for those who don't know how to do a dark lip makeup look, this should be quite helpful for you. Just remember, if you're gonna do like a dark lip makeup or a dark lip look, it's always important to have a focal point for any look, really. But since we're doing a dark lip for today, I've said dark lip 300 times today. Since we're doing a dark lip tutorial or a dark lip look, your focus is on your lips, so everything else has to be pretty simple. And from my eyes, from my eyebrows to my eyeshadow to the non-existent eyeliner, which I never really do with a whole face of makeup, I think it works out and it balances out well. So if you guys are curious how to do this, it was really simple. By the way, I just mostly use this one palette here. Then watch the rest of the video, and I also, things that I need to feature: the NYX soft lip cream in Transylvania that I've been waiting for a while, and also this Wet n Wild Color Icon Melrose at Night palette. So those are the things that you're going to see here today. Enjoy the rest of the video, and yeah, watch this. Okay, let's start. So yes, it's daylight when I started. I'm going to be starting with my eyebrows, even if I'm holding my lip balm. I'm actually starting with my eyebrows because I already have a bit of them done. I'm just going to retouch a little bit using my Sasatinnie Precise or Extra Precise Eyebrow Liner from Sasa. I bought this from Hong Kong when I was last there. It is in 04 light brown, and I love this. This is one of my favorite eyebrow products, and I am big on eyebrows, although I've never tried Anastasia, so I don't know. Or Anastasia Brow Wiz, I mean. Okay, so what I did was I just put some lip balm, and now I'm moving on to my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot so that I can even out my eyelids and prime them. This is a freebie that I got from NARS, the multi-purpose stick in Laguna, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid. Now I'm using this Wet n Wild Melrose Place palette, I think. And is it Melrose Place? I could be making this up. It is Melrose at Night. is what I meant. And I'm using this brown shade or eyelid shade that they have in the palette, and I'm just going to put it on the outer V, inner V, and just all over the crease, really, but concentrating on the outer V, inner V, and crease. Now I'm moving on to this part, is the Hot Paprika Pro Longwear eyeshadow from MAC. And I'm just putting it all over my crease in the hollow area. So you don't have to be too precise about this one. Just try to find that where it kind of bends a little bit, and then concentrate on that area. And now I'm just going to get a flat shader brush, a pretty big one, and I'm going to use the eyelid brown shade again and go all over my crease and all over my eyelid and try not to go past the crease. I'm going in with a smaller eyeshadow pencil or brush now with the Hot Paprika in the inner corner of the lower lash line and the brown shade in the 2/3 area of the lower lash line and the outer part. This is another small eyeshadow brush using the base color or the highlighter in the palette, and I'm just going to highlight the inner corners of my eyes to brighten up the look a bit, because it is going to be a pretty dark look. Just get a really dark eyeliner pencil and tight line your eyes, because we won't really be using a visible eyeliner for this one. For this look that we have, it just has to be very subtle but still pretty defined eyelashes. Curl your lashes and go crazy with the mascara, because we're not going to be doing, again, an eyeliner for today. So we're going to be using lashes later on. So just go crazy with the mascara. The thicker your lashes look, I'm okay with spidery eyelashes, so you can just go all out with this one. I'm using this one from Etude House, and I really got this one for the lower lash line actually, but it works well as well. This is my stash of eyelashes from Quiapo. My mom bought this for me. This is around 60 to 80 pesos, really cheap for all of that, and I love it. It's very soft and easy to put on. You're just gonna have to cut the sides a little bit to shape your eye, but it is so soft, it doesn't irritate the eyes, and it's not made of plastic, and it's so cheap. So I really love this one. I used the K palette glue for this one, the One Day Magique eye glue liquid to put it on, and then just put mascara again on the upper lashes and on the lower lashes as well, and make sure that you don't poke yourself, because I think I did. So do the other eye as well. Oh, what I really like about those lashes, by the way, the band is clear, so even if you don't put any eyeliner, since you don't have any eyeliner, it won't be obvious that you're wearing lashes. I have my L'Oreal Lumi foundation, Magic Lumi foundation in G4, and I'm just putting it all over my face using this buffing brush from Real Techniques. I bought this at a bazaar, no, from Digital Train Case, my brush. I love it. It's one of the best brushes for me for foundation. I really enjoy using it to spread the foundation evenly on my face. So you guys just do that. Make sure you cover all areas near the brows, if you do your brows first, and under your eyes, and at the temples near your hairline too. I think I was jamming to some Ariana Grande at this point. Yes, like a crazy woman. Now I'm using my Uemura Cream Stick Concealer. I use this usually when I don't want to put a lot of makeup on, because it has really good coverage, so you don't really need much. But for this look, I just feel like your face has to be really flawless. So I really had to use like a thicker, a more full coverage kind of concealer, and I usually use this with my fingers because I love how it just warms up the makeup. But for this makeup routine that I'm doing right now, I'm using a brush just to be more precise with application, and I'm just going over certain areas that I feel like are some problem spots for me, on my nose, on my forehead for my chicken pox marks, and by the nose, my redness over there on my chin. The sides of the lips too would be great. So just go over it once again, and if you feel like you missed any spots, just cover it all up. But the great thing about this is it's never going to feel too thick. That's why I like this concealer. But usually, like I said, I use it without a full face of makeup. I just feel like it's a good everyday concealer, for me at least. I don't know the shade. I think it's just a medium shade, yellow toned. Yeah. Shu is great for Asian skin. So you guys, if I got my Manila girls or my Asian girls listening, this is a really good concealer for us. This is my MAC Prep and Prime translucent powder, and I'm just gonna use my swash brush to pat it all over my face. Now for this look, if you have dry skin, you don't have to go all over your face, just maybe the T-zone, but I am combination skin and it's just really humid here in Manila, and for this look you want everything else to look flawless with your focus on the lips, so I would suggest that you do set your foundation all over, especially your under eyes. This is my Virginia Olsen angled blush brush or contour brush, and I'm using my NYX blush in taupe because I don't want a lot of color on my cheeks, just enough to give me some life, because again the focus is all on the lip color for today. This is my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer Brightener. This I bought from olx.ph because it's not available here in the Philippines. I saw it on YouTube and I went crazy. I really had to have my very own, so I looked for it online and I got it. And I just used it on my high points where I wanted a bit more of a lift, like a brightener. So this is my blush and bronzer duo from e.l.f. the St. Lucia, and I'm just using the bronzer for slightly contouring my face, or just really warming up the entire face. I'm not doing like a crazy contour for this one, so it's just great to put some color back into your face. You know, a little secret I have for you guys is if you have light foundation, or maybe you get darker and you still have your old light foundation, don't worry about it, because for as long as you have bronzer or matte bronzer or a matte dark shade, you can always color the sides of your face to make it work for you. And if you have a light inner area of your face, if that makes sense, that's fine. Now I'm using my Burgundy Lippy pencil from MAC, and I'm just gonna follow the shape of my lip but go a little bit over, just a little bit, to have that va-va-voom shape for my lips. So for those who have naturally full lips, you can just go with the natural shape of your lip, or you can go a little bit over. If you have smaller lips and you want that full lip look for this one, go ahead and go over a little bit, because no one's gonna know when you use lip liner. That's the beauty of lip liner. But I would suggest that you guys go really slow and part by part, because it's just better. You have less mistakes that way. Of course, you can always go in with a concealer to fix your problems or mistakes, but it's just always good to go slow. So I'm just gonna put it all over and look like Joker a little bit. I think I was also still singing, or not, or just really enjoying how weird I looked at this point. So I'm also gonna go in the corners, because usually that's where lipstick breaks, so I really want to concentrate on the corner to keep the lipstick that I will be putting on in place. So I'm not gonna go all over my lips, because this is going to be a pretty pigmented color, so I don't really need to go in all the way. This is my Transylvania from NYX, and I got NYX. Hi NYX. It's a Transylvania, and I am using it for the first time. I had waited for it for so long, and I finally got it, and it shocked me a little bit when I put it on. But I love NYX's lip creams. They're the best. I started using them even before they got here to Manila. I just found them in bazaars, and I was new with makeup, but I really love this product, and I recently just found it again, and I am in love. It is the perfect lip product for me to use on a daily basis. I just feel like it's so easy to use, and it's so pigmented. So I'm just doing 1 or 2 layers on my lips and let it dry a little bit, but I'm not satisfied with how dark it is, so I'm going to take my Melrose at Night Wet n Wild palette again and go in and use a small eyeshadow brush or a lip brush, and I'm going to use that definer shade, which is a deep purple. I'm just going to pat it over my lip, or my lip cream, just to make it even darker and even more, a little bit bolder and just, what is it? There. So, and when that's done, I'm just going to go over my brow bone a little bit with a highlight shade again, just to define that a little bit more, my inner corners once again, and a little bit on the bridge of my nose. And finally, for the last touch, I'm using my NYX Wonder pencil in medium, I'm not sure. And I just put it on my waterline to open up my eyes a little bit more. So thank you for watching, everyone, and that is it for this video for today, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Again, this is good for like a special occasion. If you feel like you want to go when you want to do a different look for a night out, this is something that you can experiment on as well. I wouldn't recommend this for like a date, but it's nice to go out with for going out with your friends with. Did I say that right? Anyway, that's it for my video for today, and I'll see you guys in my next one. And that's it for now. I'll see you guys online. Bye. Very dark. And each other's, and we almost know our lovers, almost in never know.
I like this song.
Yeah. Me.